Amid unprecedented security following the Paris terror attacks, world leaders from 120 nations will gather for the 2015 climate conference. The goal? To reach a landmark deal on reducing carbon. A deal that environmentalists say offers the last best hope to avert the worst effects of climate change.
Climate now is an issue that everyday people around the world feel, are willing to stand up for, and be counted for in a way that wasn't the case just a couple of years ago.
Front and center in that debate, the United States. President Barack Obama is making climate change a top priority.
What we've also been able to do is to slowly begin the transition of our economy to a cleaner, smarter approach to using energy. And many of the companies sitting around here have been at the forefront of that process.
If we want to prevent the worst effects of climate change before it's too late, the time to act is now.
And he's not above taking political jabs at Republicans.
The planet's warming. 99% of scientists have said it's warming, and we've got the Republican chairman of the Senate Energy and Environment Committee carrying a snowball into the Senate chambers to show that there's still snow and that climate change isn't happening. I am not making that up.
But Republicans aren't laughing. Senate Republican Jim Inhofe, who registered in person his disapproval in the 2009 Copenhagen talks, is still steadfast in his opposition.
My message is very clear to them right now that we're not going to adopt anything over here that is mandatory.
Utah Senator Mike Lee has already introduced a resolution calling on the president to submit a climate deal to the Senate as a treaty. And he's demanding congressional input.
The fact that they're not trying to get it from us now suggests that they don't care whether they get it from us later.
It appears the Obama administration is working to sidestep any congressional vote.
The design of the Paris negotiation is really driven in large part by the desire to get an agreement that does not have to go through the treaty ratification process. It's all perfectly legal.
Some environmental critics say that U.S. negotiators have already acquiesced to an accord that will be too weak to prevent the worst effects of climate change. The White House says it's searching for significant commitments that will ratchet up over time. Tracy Brown, Associated Press.